One huge way to increase intuition and raise your vibration instantly. We have something inside of our body. It's called the pineal gland. Some people call it the third eye. There's many different names for it. It's all throughout the esoteric scriptures. So, what does this pineal gland do? This pineal gland, I want you to think of it like our antenna for intuition, right? Because our spirit, the essence of who we truly are, it's not actually in our body. It's essentially, there's a communication line in between us and wherever our intuition is coming from. Our pineal gland, you can think of like an antenna. There's many different ways to strengthen our signal to this antenna, our pineal gland, but decalcifying it is the first step, because intuition, inner guidance, higher vibrational understanding comes from our pineal gland. Stay tuned. I'm going to share with you meditations, techniques, and everything I use to do this. How to open up your pineal gland right now. Decalcifying your pineal gland is extremely important to have a life full of abundance, joy, and happiness, because that is where these higher vibrational feelings come from. Our pineal gland actually gets calcified from the fluoride, the chemicals, the bad foods, the bad energies that we do throughout our life. It's very natural in the modern world to have a calcified pineal gland, but when we understand and make it a very strong intention to break free of this, we can do it. And the first thing that I did that helped me after a lot of research and a lot of trying different things is drinking distilled water. There's much research on drinking distilled water, and I want you to look into it yourself, but drinking distilled water holds a negative charge to the water and actually helps to break free all the calcium deposits around your pineal gland. Drink a half a gallon of distilled water every day. You can buy a machine. Give it a try. The second thing that I recommend for decalcifying and opening up your pineal gland. Our pineal gland, once again, is our antenna for the higher vibrational feelings that we want to bring into our life. It brings us in intuition, guidance, and the most beautiful thing about it is that we have full control over some things. One of the greatest things that we can do, besides the other video that I mentioned about drinking distilled water, is sunbathing. Sunbathe for 20 minutes every single day. In the summertime, in the wintertime, it might be a little hard. Sunbathe without any clothes on if you can, or with as least clothing as possible. But make sure that the sun hits all the private parts in our body, if we can, but definitely our pineal gland. It helps to go in and break free all the blockages that we can accumulate in our upper chakra systems, our upper energy centers. Give it a try. Make sunbathing a part of your life. It will help. The third thing that I wanted to mention about opening up your pineal gland that we can do every single day, because there's many things that we can do to open up our pineal gland. One thing in my life, working with the plant medicine Ayahuasca completely helps decalcify and open up your pineal gland and remove the block energies. But it's very important for us to have a system in our life that we can work on every single day. I already mentioned drinking distilled water. I already mentioned sunbathing. Please check those videos out if you missed them. But the last thing that I wanted to talk about is meditation. This meditation is very simple. We light a candle. We look at the candle for as long as we want to, 30 seconds, a minute maybe, until we close our eyes and we can see the flame in our mind, and we place it inside of our brain, right where the pineal gland lies. This will help open up your intuition and help unblock the stuck energies in the mind. Every day you can do this.